wanted to do a quick video documentation of this particular plumbing issue that we had in our basement. This was a finished basement that we had to gut because of a severe mold issue. This section here, you can see by the paint on the floor where the footers were for the bathroom walls. They're framed right in here. This was the bathroom, had a sink, toilet, and at some earlier date there was a shower stall which was removed before we moved in, but all the plumbing lines were still inside the wall. So anyway, for this application we have this thing called a grinder pump. I suppose it can also be called an eviscerator pump, evacuator pump, which is essentially a kind of a garbage disposal for the toilet. Well, it's used in situations where you don't have gravity-fed drainage for your sewer drain, for your drain lines, and you need a positive pressure in order to get the wastewater out of your home, out of your toilet, out of your bathtub, whatever the case may be. I think they're also used in trailers. I'm not sure on that. This company is called SaniFlow. They make the toilet units that hook up to these pumps. They're horizontally flushing, which is what we had here. The toilet was, you can still see the anchor bolt from the toilet where the toilet was, and so we had to take out the plumbing line, which was some old PEX or some plastic, some old PVC from, I don't know, maybe the 80s. And since we were essentially left with a non-functional toilet sitting out in the open, it made a lot more sense just to remove it, get it out of here. The problem was capping off the drain. Now, this particular pump, I think it's probably a base model. It's at least a decade old. Santa Plus 2 is the model. Okay, made in 2010. So, decade old, has two inline. Well, these are basically your drain from your sink or toilet is going to go here. And in this case, this is for the toilet, and goes through the pump eviscerator in the middle. And this is just the vent line for the plumbing. It goes out this little 1-inch or 3/4 PVC line, and that goes up, zigzags around down to a 45-degree angle to the main sewer line, which is right there. So anyway, the challenge was actually getting this capped off. We had a plumber here a few weeks ago doing some other work, but he was able to use a Fernco reducer to cap that off. That's where the sink drain was, and he didn't have any parts, so I had to get creative with a Fernco adapter, a flex adapter. It's 3-inch to 2-inch with the band clamps. I was able to wedge a 2-inch PVC cap in there and holding together very well. The drain from the toilet ran horizontally. It's actually right here. It's a thin wall proprietary drain pipe. It's not standard 4-inch PVC sewer pipe. It's just like the outer diameter is like 3 5/8 or 3 3/4. It's just really weird stuff, and it's flimsy, thin wall, as I said, and ran directly into the side of the unit here via this very, very flimsy rubber flex joint, and you can see it's zip tied to the side of the pump, to the sidewall here. Now that can't be. I don't understand how that meets any plumbing specification codes. But anyway, that's how they're designed. So what I did, I took this Fernco 3-inch to 2-inch. There's a piece of 3-inch PVC on the inside of this, which I just tightened both of these band clamps down, and holding up fine. And it just looks very strange. It just looks odd. And I won't make any phallic references there, but strange looking. And with my luck, there are probably caps that you can order from SaniFlow to go right over these. drain inlets, but whatever. I decided to take the, weekend warrior DIYer route and just take care of it myself. The toilet I removed and is now sitting in the backyard where it will be taken to the dump. So if you're ever in a situation where you are you have to cap one of these pumps off, well, there you go. And I wish everyone out there happy homeowning and happy DIY. It's a lot of fun, and you save money. Okay, see you later. Bye.